All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before I begin, I'll give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Kwakwadosh, that belongs to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to those for elected is out there pushing, laboring, believing, and listening on to this truth with whole heart sincerity. All right, may the blessing of election be upon your houses. All right, this lesson, is really going to be going into that the perpetual hatred that these devils have for Jake. And, basically the different traits of these devils, man. All right, the main reason I really wanted to do this lesson was because of this movie I watched right here. All right, the name of the movie is called Equal Standard. It came out in 2020. Right, this is a pretty good movie, man. I'd recommend, to watch this. Right, I'm gonna just play the trailer, and I'm gonna just talk about it a little bit, man. I got a couple precepts that came to mind, but this really shows you the different ways
Try to go be a
right of these devils, man. Right,
cop. Not many of us left.
I just stopped by to see my daughter, man. All right, it's like I'm gonna play the trailer here, and then I'm gonna talk a little bit on it.
Try to go be a good cop. Not many of us left.
I just stopped by to see my daughter.
Another young black male dead in his 20s due to the lack of training in the cop.
They come in our community, they kill our young black men, and they walk out without a scratch?
Finish your life right now.
We have to blame ourselves too sometimes.
Keep talking about it.
Them white cops are scared too.
What you gonna do? Play with the sticks, yeah. Die in the streets.
Especially with all this police keep killing us out here in the streets like this.
Police!
I'm a cop.
You got a bad talk to people like that. Step back! Step back!
What are you gonna do about this cop that shot my son?
Your eyes open. Not everybody's in favor of the turnout.
How many selling they saw?
See, I wanted to pause it right there real quick, and you see how they show that clip, man, where it was a Jake cop and he got shot, man, right? And it just goes to show you, man, no matter what you do, right, you can't be on the same level as these devils, man, right? They're not gonna look at you the same, man, right? Jake be ready to bow that knee. Jake be ready to become fucking all types of slaves, everything to try to look somewhat equal in their eyes, try to dress like them, do their type of jobs, but that just still goes to show you, man, that perpetual hatred they have for Jake, man. All right, I'm gonna go back and let it play out a little bit.
How many do it from hard? They tryna get me involved. They tryna put me in bars. I'm in the back of the bus.
Oh, you want revenge? You're a man.
Step out of the car.
I'm coming for all the above.
Fingerprints were found at the scene.
Charge him.
Play with the sticks.
They're not so much scared of the guns that we bust off.
Look at that bro with the team.
They're scared of us uniting.
I made that beat go bang.
You don't tell me now you'll never see your wife and son again.
One thing I can say that speaks volumes to young people and cops is that we can come together.
We have a warrant for your arrest.
Families are broken because of you both.
Will not face any criminal charges in the shooting death of Williamson. He was unarmed at the time.
No, I don't need nobody else. Do white cops hate black people? I'm gonna shoot this guy! So I'm just gonna let myself.
All right, so that was the trailer of it right there, man. All right, that was the trailer of that movie, man. And as you've seen throughout the trailer, you see different traits of these devils, man. Right, no matter what they say that they will always have, man, that perpetual hatred, man, that evil eye. Right, you're seeing how these devils try to find every little ways to put Jake to death, man. All right, and you see all different types of things in that movie, man. All right, that movie, I recommend watching that, man, because that truly shows you, man, the sleaziness, the serpent like behavior of these devils, man. All right, I want to get straight into some of these pre's, man. This is Ezekiel 35th chapter. I'm gonna start at the top. And it reads, moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it, and say unto it, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. All right, this is the point right here, verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, and the iniquity of their calamity, and in the time that their iniquity had an end. Right, and that's what we see, man. These devils have that perpetual hatred, man. They're constantly, right, shedding the blood of the children of Israel, man. Right? That's what they do, man. Right? Looking for any little way to shed the blood of the children of Israel, man. And you see that in that movie, man. Right? All little ways, man. Right? Example, like it's showing in the trailer, man. Right? The J cop was coming out the store, right? And you had the E cops coming up, right? And they were looking for any ways to put him to death, man. Right? And they didn't even believe when he said he was a cop, man. Right? And that just goes to show you, man, even if you try to be, like those devils, or be liked, or be try to be equal in their eyes, you would never be that, man. All right? And we shouldn't even want to be equal in those devils' eyes. Why? Because we are above them, man. All right? These devils are beneath us, man. All right? The Lord chose us above all the other nations on the planet Earth, man. Right? We were a peculiar people, man. Right? But yet our people still want to try to be looked at as equals with these devils, man. I don't want to be looked at as equals with these devils, man, because I know I'm above these devils, man. And that's the mindset we should be in, man. We are above those devils, man. Right? But the movie shows you different aspects, different keys, different things, and how these devils truly act, man. Right? It's real eye-opener, man. And this is Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus, the 12th chapter, verse 10, and it reads, Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness, man. And we see this, man. And in that movie, man, this is kind of a spoiler, but in that movie, you see the jakes that trust the devils, and you see the jakes that don't trust the devils, man. Right? And what happens to the ones that trusted the devils, man? That trust their enemies, that ended up being in a terrible state. They ended up getting shot. They ended up getting locked up. They ended up getting just jacked up in all different shapes and forms, man. Right? Because that's how they are, man. Right? These devils is known for breaking every single contract or treaty that they make, man. Shit, look what they did with the Native Americans, man. Every single treaty that these devils made, they have broken it, man. Right? That was Jake trusting their enemy, man. And they broke every single covenant that they've made with the Native Americans, man. All right, the so-called Native Americans, man. All right, but that just goes to show you, man, that you could never truly trust your enemies, man. And that they will always have that perpetual hatred, man. And you see that throughout this movie, man. This is Micah 2:1, and it reads, right? And this is and I'm just bringing out precepts that was just coming to mind as watching this movie, man. All right, this is Micah 2:1, and it reads, Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand, right? And you see that, man, because there's a part in the movie, there's a scene in the movie, right, where a brother, right, and I believe the brother and a friend, or two brothers, man, they're just plotting. They couldn't sleep, man. Every night they just plotting on doing some wickedness to the J cop, man. Right? Every night they just, okay, y'all, we gotta do this, we gotta do that. They can't rest, man. It was like they were like drug addicts needing a fix, man. Right? And with that just goes to show you how bloodthirsty these devils is, and shows you that perpetual hatred that they've had for us from the beginning, man. From Genesis, man. Right? From birth, right? That perpetual generational hatred, man. Right? And it doesn't matter, man, how these devils speak, what they say, man, right? Because I think that's my next pre. Matter of fact, perfect. This is a Sirach of Ecclesiasticus, the 12th chapter, verse 16, and it reads, "An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips." Right? That's how they are. And you're going to see that in the movie, man. They speak with the smoothest of words, right? When they're in your face, man, right? But in his heart, he imagined how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. And you will see a perfect example of this in the movie, man, right? They speak smoothly. The whole time, right, in the public eye, they'll speak smoothly, right, and you'll see that with the cop the cop that shot the Jake cop, right, his partner. You will see that, man. He speaks smoothly with his lips in the public eyes, right, but in his heart, behind closed doors, he's talking wickedness, man. He's like, man, fuck that nigga, man. I don't like, you see that, man. You see those demon horns come out of these devils, man, right? Thinking of different ways to put you to death, man, right? They gonna seem sad in their face, like it says, he will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he would not be satisfied with blood, right? You can't trust these devils, man, right? No matter what side of the team you on, man, basically, right? But that movie is real eye-opener, man. It really goes to show you, man, the different traits of these devils, the sliminess, the serpent-like behavior, the deception of these devils, man. Right? Truly shows you who your enemy is, man. Why you can't trust your enemy and the perpetual hatred that they've had for us, man. All right. But hey, I'm gonna wrap it up with that. Just a quick lesson, through the spirit, on that movie. It was called Equal Standard. I recommend watch that. And with that being said, I'm gonna wrap it up with that. Lord, when this was edifying to the elect of Israel, and I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Kakwadash, the blindness to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to those for elect that is out there pushing, laboring, believing, listening on to this truth with wholehearted sincerity. Until next time, shalom, and a ball. Kwame Yasharallah.